Disk scheduling. Burlat, Jainel, Rich and Capule via Amor.
What is disk scheduling?
Disk scheduling. The operating system is responsible for using hardware efficiently for the disk drive. This means having a fast access time bandwidth. Access time has four major components: seek time, rotational delay or latency time, head activation time, transfer time. Disk scheduling has 6 algorithms: FCFS, SSTF, scan, C-scan, look, C-look. Let me discuss one by one the 6 algorithms. FCFC, or first come, first served. Perform operations in order requested. No reordering of work queue, no starvation, every request is serviced. Poor performance. SSTF, or shortest seek time first. After a request, go to the closest request in the work queue, regardless of direction. Reduce total seek time compared to FCFS. The disadvantage of this is starvation is possible. Stay in one area of the disk if very busy. Switching directions slows things down. Scan. Go from the outside to the inside servicing request and then back from the outside to the inside servicing requests. Repeats this over and over. Reduces variance compared to SSTF. C-scan or circular scan. Moves inward servicing request until it reaches the innermost cylinder, then jumps to the outside cylinder of the disk without servicing any requests. Repeats this over and over. Variant. Service requests from inside to outside, and then skip back to the innermost cylinder. Look. Like scan but stops moving inward or outward when no more requests in that direction exit. C-look. Moves inward servicing requests until there are no more requests in that direction, then it jumps to the outermost outstanding request. Repeat this over and over. Variant. Service request from inside to outside, then skip back to the innermost request. I have an example for the 6 algorithms. I have an example for FCFS, for example in toolgate. Because FCFS is the simplest of all the disk scheduling algorithm. In the FCFS, the requests are addressed in the order they arrive, in the disk queue. Example for SSTF. Requests having shortest seek time are executed first, so the seek time of every request is calculated in advance in queue, and then they are scheduled according to their calculated seek time. As a result, the request near the disk arm will get executed first. SSTF is certainly an improvement over FCFS as it decreases the average response time and increases the throughput of system. That's all for SSTF algorithm.
Scan. given the following track request in the disk queue. Compute for the total head movement or THM and seek time of the R/W head. 63, 25, 72, 85, 12, 93, 150, 183. Consider that the read and write head is positioned at location 30. Prior to this track, location 60 was serviced. Show the diagram of the total head movement for 200 track disk, assuming a seek rate of 4 milliseconds is given. A return sweep has a value 10. Situations are avoided in C-scan algorithm, in which the disk arm, instead of reversing its direction, goes to the end of the disk and starts servicing the request from there. So, the disk arm moves in a circular fashion, and this algorithm is also similar to scan algorithm, and hence it is known as C-scan or circular scan. Look. It is similar to the scan disk algorithm, except the difference that the disk arm, in spite of going to the end of the disk, goes only to the last request to be serviced in front of the head and then reverse its direction from there only. Thus it prevents the extra delay which occurred due to unnecessary traversal to the end of the disk. See look. disk scheduling algorithm except the difference that the disk arm is spite of going to the end of the disk goes only to the last request to be serviced in front of the head and then reverses its direction from there only. Thus it prevents the extra delay which occurred due to unnecessary traversal to the end of the disk.
Each algorithm is unique in its own way. Overall performance depends on number and type of request. Thank you for watching. Hope you learned, guys.